Hello, hello, hello. This is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Today, I just wanted to tell you the story of this stitch. My brother was born in 1981, and we had a visitor come, and then she came and visited us. We were three girls and one boy, and I don't think she had kids at the moment. Anyways, second visit, she brought a knit vest as a gift for my brother. Even she sewed the buttons when she came to visit us. So that stitch, believe it or not, I believe this happened in 1982 or 83. Think about it. Oh, whoever saw the vest, they wanted to knit the same pattern, the same stitch, but no one could figure it out. So I looked at the stitch. I was only like 13, 14 years old. I wasn't an expert then, but I had that picture in my mind. I looked everywhere. We have no pictures of him wearing. Uh, so let me just show you one picture I found, and I'm not quite sure it's the same. But the lady who brought as a gift, it was the same like this, but it had brown tweets on them. And it was so beautiful. Like, it's really hard to explain. I wish, those years we never took pictures. And I'm sure we have a picture somewhere in the house. But I don't know. I asked my mom. She has no clue. Anyways, I looked everywhere. So I'm just going to find that picture and I'll share it with you right now. Okay, this is the picture. My brother was about this old when he was wearing the vest, but it had buttons on front. So the color of the vest was same yarn as this, cream with brown tweets on them. This is me, my two sisters, and my brother. It was a birthday party. Anyways, I just wanted to show. So he was so tiny, maybe 2, maybe 3 years old. So what I did is, it was in my head for decades. I had to figure out how to knit it because people would come to our house and try to figure out how to knit it. No one could figure out. So it was a puzzle. No one could figure out. So, well, while I was at it, I've been knitting bridal shrugs, and my head sometimes just goes away, and I just grab something and I start knitting. So I'm going to show you how to knit that stitch. It can be knit for boys, males. So and it's a lace stitch, so just think about it. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to cast on multiple of 8 plus 7. So I did 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 3 times 8 plus 7. Okay, and then from the wrong side, I'm gonna make a scarf out of this. Yeah. So the yarn is a tweed yarn, as you can see, but that one had brown or black things on it. Yeah, those days we had tweets as well, tweet yarn, I guess. So I'm gonna double this, try to make it 4-ply. Okay, what you need to do is on the wrong side of the work, when you cast on, you're gonna just knit purl. That's all you need to do. Okay, so just knit purl. Okay, so you can knit with any yarn you want. It doesn't have to be, a particular, but I'm using a 4-weight and I'm using a 5mm knitting needle. It's really hard to see. Yeah, anyways, it's a 5. So I'm going to start knitting. And the first stitch I don't knit. Okay, I'm just going to purl wrong side of the work, and the stitch starts from the right side of the work. You can knit anything with this stitch, like I said, and I have never seen this stitch anywhere, so maybe I should write my own pattern, but it's very easy and it's not even worth it. So if you're watching this tutorial, just watch. I get lots of questions. I'm stuck. What am I supposed to do? And I did this tutorial 4 or 5 years ago. I'm sorry, but I can't remember what I did. what I did, what I ate last night. So how am I going to remember a tutorial? I have to go back and study that tutorial. So what I would suggest is watch it over and over, because I'm explaining everything in my tutorials, and like nothing's hidden. And yeah, so if you come and ask me this tutorial, I don't know, 4 or 5 years later, if I live, uh, but the thing is, I would forget, right? This is the reason I'm making these tutorials, so I would remember, go back if I need to make something out of the same stitch. But this stitch, like I said, is a very old stitch, and yeah, so I am making this stitch. And I just can't believe it, I figured it out. Okay, so we're almost at the end. I usually knit my stitch, and at the first stitch when I start, I don't knit it. Okay, so this is going to be the knit stitch. So I don't knit this stitch, and the 5 stitches I'm going to knit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, I'm going to do a yarn over. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to knit these 3 stitches together, just like this. Okay, and knit them together. Can be a little bit tough. The yarn is not what I paid for. Anyways, that's okay. What can you do? Okay, so and then I'm going to do a yarn over, and I'm going to knit 5 more stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we did 1. Now we're going to do the second. 2, yarn over, and then knit these 3 stitches together, just like this. I knit my stitches like this because I don't want to twist them. Okay, and then you do a yarn over, and then you knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, after knitting 5 stitches, I'm gonna do a yarn over. Okay, you can I like this is how I pick it. You can pick it like this as well. It depends on how you knit it, right? So this is how I pick mine. After knitting the 3 stitches, automatically you do a yarn over. Okay, and then you knit the remaining stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the edge, and then I knit that one. Okay, and the wrong stitch is just a purl. When you're knitting sweaters, you can do a rib, like one purl or just a purl stitch, whichever you like to call it. But for the tutorial purposes, I'm showing you the stitch right away. And like I said, you can knit vests, sweaters, anything you want, even for boys. Okay, so the wrong side is just purl all the way to the end. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay, and I knit Turkish style, so the yarn is over my neck, and I like knitting this way. It goes fast. I do both on my other way I do. But the purl, I do it this way. Okay, so this is all we're doing. Yarn over, knit the yarn over. It's very simple. So we did 1 row. This is the 2nd row. I think it's repeat 6 row, and then you do 6 more, so repeat of 12 rows. Okay, here we go. We're almost at the end. So we're going to repeat what we did on the 1st row. So the 1st, 3rd, and 5th row are repeats. Okay, the 3, we do it 3 times. So again, I don't knit this one, and I knit 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do a yarn over, and these 3 stitches, I knit them 3 together. I was going to go to Michael's today, and I said, oh, go into your stash, Frida. You have so much yarn. And then you do a yarn over. I think Michael's had buy one, get the second one half price. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, and then knit these 3 together. Yarn over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over. Knit 3 together. Yarn over. See how easy it is? I just can't believe it. Like this lady, she was relative to us. I couldn't believe it. She was knitting so many different things, but she couldn't figure out how to knit the stitch. See? So we have 3 of them. So I'm going to turn. I think this yarn is called the wheat stitch. Turkish, it's called buğday. Wheat is called buğday. Buğday tanesi. Yeah. But I never saw anybody knitting this stitch. So I'm happy that I finally figured it out. And the wrong side is just purl. Okay, I'll finish this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm at the right side of the work. This is how it looks like so far. Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to repeat what we did on rows 1 and 3. Okay, I don't knit the first stitch. I knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could have got to a bigger knitting needle. Could have get away with that, but that's okay. Okay, and I do a yarn over and I knit these 3 together. How easy it is! I just couldn't believe it. No one could figure this stitch. They wanted to pull apart to knit the stitch. And who's gonna reknit it, right? So that was not an option, I guess, then. I remember everyone was arguing. They wanted to figure out how to knit the stitch. Okay. And then... And the thing is, we never saw the lady again. She never came to visit. And, you know, we had no phone number to contact her, to ask her the stitch. And, yeah. So 5 knit, yarn over, knit the 3 stitches together. So you do a yarn over from the beginning and after when you knit the 3 stitches. Do a yarn over and knit 5 stitches. You can do even purl these, you know, you would use lots of yarn, just to point out. So you can even do that, but it was like this. I remember, I have a very good memory, remembering the old things, old days, but I cannot remember what happened recently. I forget. Isn't it weird? And I knit 3 together, do a yarn over. I think the age, when you're getting older, you forget. I'm taking vitamin B12, but yeah, that's another thing. So I just couldn't see. Isn't this beautiful? It's so easy and so simple. So now I'm going to knit the wrong side as we've been doing. Okay, let me just knit this and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to start a new row. To do that, we're going to move these wheats. I'm going to call these the wheats. Here, here in between, and here, and here. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Okay, to do that, I am so proud of myself. I just want to point out, I just couldn't believe it. I wish there was a picture I could share, but I only found my brother at a birthday party picture, and I only have that picture. Isn't it weird? Oh my goodness. Oh, we never took, well, even we took pictures, the flash, right? It was a flash that popped and it would burn. the film would burn. Okay, so I didn't knit the first stitch. I knit one. I do a yarn over, and then I am going to knit the three together. The technology compared to 40 years ago almost. Yeah, well, yeah, it is 40 years ago. And then yarn over, and then what we're going to do is knit 5. So always 5 knits between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a yarn over and knit these 3 together. How easy it is. Do a yarn over and then knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then do a yarn over, knit 3 together. So we're going to do this 3 more rows. Well, we don't count the back. It's just a purl stitch. We knit this, yarn over, and then knit 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, knit 3 stitches. Isn't this fantastic? Oh my goodness, I just can't believe myself. Oh, I'm gonna show this to my mom. She's gonna be saying, oh my goodness, you are super. Okay, so I did a yarn over, I knit 1. So remember, we started with the knit 1, so the end is the knit 1. So don't forget, multiple of 8 plus 7 when you cast on. Okay, the wrong side I'm not going to bother showing you. It's the same thing, purl. So when I come back here, we're going to repeat what we did on this row. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did knit the back wrong side of the work. Now I'm just going to knit the front. So I knit 1, do a yarn over as we did on the previous row, knit 3 together, yarn over, knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a yarn over, knit 3 together. You can knit this mindless. There's nothing you will get confused about. See how easy it is? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember those tweets. They were like a cassette, you know, the cassette of that plastic thing. That's what it looked like. The tweets were, and I would pull them. I studied that stitch, yeah, but I was too young to figure out how to do it. That's the thing. Forgot to do a yarn over here. Too much talking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recount 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? I forgot to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. The 3. Or there's another way. See, it's this right. No, I was right. I did here, so what am I doing? Yeah, I am right. Sorry about that. I got confused suddenly. Yeah, I'm getting old. Okay. So here, do a yarn over, knit 5 between, knit 3 together, do a yarn over, and then knit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a yarn over, knit these 3 together, do a yarn over, and knit, see, 1 always, and then we knit the last one. Okay, and then the wrong side I'm just gonna knit. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna knit the last row. We're gonna repeat what we did on row well, 3, 4, 5, 7, and this is the 9th row. Looks like, see the strands. Here we go. So I'm going to knit one. It's the bus. We have a bus stop right beside our house. Oh my goodness, so loud. You do a yarn over and knit these three together. And then when we finish this row, so every odd numbers we knit three together. And then when I come, we're going to repeat what we did on row 1, 3, and 5. And it's always like a repeat. Okay, do a yarn over, knit 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, knit 3 together. It's a little bit difficult to knit 3 together. So that was the trick. They couldn't figure it out. Yeah. And it gives you this nice, beautiful, thick look. So yarn over and knit 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And do a yarn over, knit 3 together. Yarn over, knit 5, my beautiful sweater would be nice with this stitch. Yarn over, knit 3 together, yarn over and knit the last 2 stitches. So I'm going to knit the wrong side, and I will come back to show you again how to start the row 1 and 3 and I'll just show you the row 1, and then I will pause the video and I will go back and then knit a couple of rows to show you how this looks like. I think this is brilliant. I am proud of myself. All these years later, I just figured it. It just clicked. I don't know. Yeah, it just clicked. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll knit the wrong side and I will come to show you how to start this again. Okay, so I'm going to start again. So to do that, repeating row 1. So what I do is I knit 5. I don't knit this first stitch, so I count from the second stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knit. Okay, and then you will see automatically, it's right here, what we did on the at the beginning. So these 3 stitches, we do a yarn over and then we knit these 3 together. Just can't believe how easy this stitch was. The trick was the 3 knit together, yeah. And then I do a yarn over, and then again 1, 2, 3 is this wheat stitch. 4, 5, yarn over, knit 3 together. And then you repeat it 3 times, and then you change it. You change it. See? Oh my god. So yarn over, knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, knit 3 together. You do a yarn over and knit the rest of the stitches. So on 1 you do 3 wheats, and when you finish it, the next row of set of rows are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 wheats we make. So I'm just going to continue knitting. It's the same what I have shown at the beginning, so you can pause and rewind if you get confused. And I will knit a couple of rows and I will just come back to show you how it looks like. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished another set. Here we go. So I'm going to repeat what we did. So I knit one, I yarn over, knit three together, yarn over, I knit five, and I come here and I do the same thing for another total of 6 rows. Well, counting the back as well. If you want to make these longer, you can knit, I don't know, 2 more rows. It depends on your preference, but I figured it out and I'm just proud of myself. Of course, 40 years later. I'm so happy that our relatives couldn't figure out this stitch. I'm sad for that because they all passed away. Yeah, so I hope you like this tutorial. It's so easy and I just think it's beautiful. Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button so every time I post a new video you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. Happy knitting! Bye-bye!